What's the most unattractive thing a woman has said to you? My old work crush came to our get-together and demanded I pay for her food, $10. I didn't invite her, we were out as a group, I didn't flirt with her or send signals and we earned the same. It was so bizarre and cringeworthy I stopped talking to her the whole night. You're fucking weak, and you'll always be weak. No matter how many hours you spend in the gym, your mind is weak because you won't stand up for yourself. My ex-fiancé's response to me refusing to hit her back after she clocked me in the mouth and was taunting me to do something about it while I was quietly spitting blood in the sink since it made me cut the inside of my lip. Never has someone I loved so much and was incredibly attracted to became immediately disgusting and ugly to me as she did in that moment. Haven't seen her in person since, and if I did I wouldn't even give her the respect of looking her in the eye. Lol ******** edit. Holy shit, I didn't expect my phone to get blown up with likes and support from you all, and from the bottom of my heart thank you. I will say, I'm 3.5 years removed from this event. Whole thing happened week before COVID. And I'm okay now. I've moved on and learned from the good and the bad from that relationship and I'm better now for it. I'm happily engaged to an absolute sweetheart now and she's my best friend and she was very patient with me and being comfortable again and very affectionate. Last things I want to say, I've been pretty open with people about my experience with the relationship and the abuse I went through with her leading up to this, and I do a lot of work and donate to the 1in6 organization, and I encourage those who want to support, learn more, or need help to get involved or at least learn more about it. For those who are going through, have been through this, don't feel ashamed and afraid to share what you've been through. Unlike what my ex said, we are not weak. Most people who have met me or know me honestly would probably never guess that I was someone who was abused, and many people aren't, so you never know what's going on behind closed doors. She was wrong, though. You were strong enough not to give in to her taunting. You know what would have happened if you had hit back. I liked who you were before I changed you. I wouldn't have married you if I knew there was a possibility you would experience depression. You're lucky I'm even giving you a date. Most men never get this far with me. I stuck it out politely until the end of the meal, bid her farewell, and blocked her toxic ass on my phone immediately afterward. I'm not opposed to women having standards, but this was something else. Asking to borrow money after having sex. Before, she was telling me how she likes to do cocaine at work because it's similar to coffee and helps her with her job, and explaining that it isn't a problem. She was a social worker who specifically worked with marginalized women who were addicted to drugs. A girl I matched with on a dating site told me that she knows a lot of guy friends outside of work and at work have a crush on her, and she dresses for the validation she gets from them, and lives off of it. She said she knows that she might be leading some guys on, and giving them the wrong signals, but she has no intentions of stopping or trying to fix her self-image issues because using them for validation was much easier than taking the efforts to address her mental health issues causing this. All the beauty and adorableness I saw in her vanished in an instant. Was dating a girl, and we're about to get it on, told me I shouldn't worry about a condom because I've had so much cum in me. It's fair to say I was completely turned off. Oh my God, you should meet my boyfriend. You two would get along so well. This was within 5 minutes of asking me if I wanted to be her lover tonight. I went out on a date with a woman. While we were talking, she coughed a lot and then she said, "Sorry. I've been smoking too much oxy lately." We did not see each other after that. Kind of funny now that I think about it, but yeah, I will pass on the oxy smokers lol. I've switched to heroin, much better. Gotta go with the girl who said my father must have earned his cancer, karmically. The woman who told me she didn't have any plans for later, paused, and then I've got money. Has to be a runner-up though. Why would I support you, my ex? Context. This was emotional support. I made 5x her salary. Just get out of the shower after 12-hour shift, you're not doing anything, go insert chore. What do you bring to the table? I was so confused because we were barely talking and I wasn't sure how to even answer that. Doesn't help that she was a bit drunk, but the way she delivered the line really rubbed me the wrong way. If you were a real fucking man. I hooked up with someone a couple times and the final time I noticed she had the SS lightning bolts tattooed on her wrist. She had it covered with a watch band before. When I called her on it, she claimed that it's really not so much about white supremacy as family and sticking together. I noped out really fast. My high school GF of 2 weeks asking me if I've ever tried coke. And then getting mad at me for not having the slightest interest. She called Native Americans prairie N-words. Dang. Didn't know that was still in use. My grandma got called a timber N-word all the time back when she was my age. Decent of the racists to know the Great Plains tribes are different from the Great Lakes tribes, I guess? Hey, my plans with friends got cancelled twice, wanna hang out?